Something went very wrong. You used to be something else. Someone else. Maybe you were a person once. Maybe you had a family. Maybe you had dreams. Maybe you even had a normal amount of arms. None of that matters anymore because right now you are waking up inside a hollow shell of fused corpses with more limbs than you can count. Your face is stuck in a permanent moan of agony that will never stop. You have no eyeballs in those empty sockets. Your insides are completely hollow, torn open from within as if something already hatched out of you and walked away without looking back. Welcome to existence as a revenant in the lands between. Things are about to get really weird. The first thing you notice is how absolutely wrong everything feels. Your body is basically a nightmare spider made of dead people stitched together by some cosmic mistake. Pale stretched skin covers a twisted frame of grafted limbs that bend in ways they definitely should not bend, moving with a disturbing fluidity that makes no anatomical sense. You have at least 8 arms, maybe more. Counting is hard when half of them are attached to random torsos sprouting from your midsection like unwanted growth. Oh, and there is a crown on your head, tarnished gold sitting crooked on your brow. You have no idea why. You do not feel royal. You feel cursed. Which honestly tracks because that is exactly what you are. See, you exist outside the grace of the Erd Tree, the golden glow that gives life and hope to the lands between. It wants nothing to do with you. In fact, if anyone casts a healing prayer near you, it does not heal you. It rips you apart from the inside. The very magic meant to mend wounds and restore health acts as pure destruction against your cursed flesh. The Erd Tree rejected you so hard that its blessings became your poison. How is that for an origin story? You rise from a pool of shallow water in the ruins of Liurnia. Murky, stagnant, covered in moss. This is your home now. Damp places, dark corners, flooded basements. You cannot stray too far from water because your grotesque body needs the moisture. Sunlight is not your friend. Open fields are not your vibe. You belong in the shadows, lurking beneath the surface until something wanders too close. And speaking of things wandering too close, here comes your first meal, a tarnished warrior, all shiny armor and big dreams, picking through the ruins looking for treasure. They have no idea you are here. That is your greatest advantage. You can sink beneath the water, completely invisible, and wait. Patience is not an issue when you exist purely to inflict suffering. The tarnished steps onto the shallow water right above you. Now, you explode upward from the depths, water spraying everywhere, your many limbs already swinging before you fully surface. The warrior barely has time to scream before you are on them. Slash, 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 slash. Your arms move in a blur of violence, each strike coming from a different angle. There is no rhythm, no pattern, just endless aggression. Your body does not understand the concept of taking turns. The tarnish tries to roll away, but you have a trick for that. Your form shimmers, reality tears open, and suddenly you are behind them. Teleportation. You can slip through dimensional portals at will, closing any distance in an instant. They run. You appear. They dodge. You appear again. There is no escape from a creature that can fold space itself. Your attacks connect over and over, stun-locking the warrior into oblivion. Their shield means nothing because you have attacks specifically designed to shatter guard stances. Their armor means nothing because you just keep hitting until it breaks. By the time you finish your combo, they are a crumpled mess on the ground, and you have barely started. You lean down and vomit a cloud of toxic poison all over their body, just to be thorough. Days pass in the ruins, weeks maybe. Time means little to a creature made of suffering. You claim this territory as your own, haunting the waterlogged stones and collapsed pillars with endless patience. Other creatures give you a wide berth. They know what you are. They have seen what happens to things that challenge you. Even the Wraith Callers treat you with reverence, ringing their bells to summon vengeful spirits in your honor. These hunched, multi-limbed followers worship you as some kind of dark deity, gathering at your watery resting places to pay tribute. They collect the souls of those who died while cursed, and weaponize them as homing projectiles that chase down the living. You appreciate the effort. It is nice to have fans, even weird ones. But your existence is not all victory and violence. There are moments of confusion, of pain, of something that might be sadness, if you could still feel emotions. You look down at your hollow body and wonder what crawled out of you. Your underside is torn and empty. You are not the final form. You are the leftover shell.